In today's ranked gameplay video, we picked Xborg and we will talk about why he can be a great all-around pick even when he starts the game horribly and why you should start practicing him. As always, we will also talk about the good and bad decisions made in the game and what could have been done better. Also, if you want to learn how to play any role on any lane, we suggest watching the following videos. The links are in the description. After dying twice and starting the game with a horrible KDA of 0-2-0 thanks to the high-risk plays we attempted, we ended up falling behind. While it's true that Xborg's kit makes him a powerful hero in the early game, thanks to his damage output, what really makes him shine is his ultimate's ability to contribute to the team effectively. Not only does his ultimate have a very short cooldown time, his ultimate is also capable of ignoring most control effects. It is also one of the very few skills that have partial immunity against suppression. This makes Xborg a vital part of the team fight regardless if he is fed or not. Not only that, his Furaga armor also allows him to escape death by disengaging from the enemy when it breaks.
I'm going to commit great crime! I'm going to bust nut!
Since we fell behind due to those two deaths, we needed to be extra careful and focus on getting Ice Queen Wand. Ice Queen Wand is one of Xborg's core items since it allows him to effectively kite and prevent the enemies from escaping easily. In addition to that, it also has Spell Vamp which contributes to Xborg's HP sustain. As long as you equip the fighter emblem with Festival of Blood, there is no need for you to get items such as Bloodlust Axe. Another item we are trying to get is Immortality. It is an extremely useful defensive item since it not just resurrects Xborg upon death, it also provides a shield upon resurrection which is super helpful for Xborg since he regains a portion of his Furaga armor back upon springing back to life. With Immortality, it's as if Xborg gains 4 shields. First from his initial supply of Furaga armor, second is from Immortality's resurrection, third is Immortality's temporary shield effect, and fourth is Xborg's replenished Furaga armor from resurrection. Even though we were lagging behind Leomord, we can still farm effectively without worries of dying thanks to Xborg's range and very high survivability. Just try your best to max out your enemy's temperatures so that they will drop Furaga parts that Xborg can use to replenish his Furaga armor. As you saw, Xborg regenerated the damage he took from Leomord. This is why when you are playing as Xborg, it really is not that challenging to regain momentum. As long as you have good positioning and decision-making skills, it will not be difficult to recover from a bad start. Since our teammates decided to push the bottom lane, the odds of the rest of the enemies swarming there would have been significantly higher, hence, we decided to cut the lane and clear some more minions to speed up our farming. Xborg also does not need too many damage items. In most cases, Ice Queen Wand is enough, while you can invest the rest of your gold on defensive items. If appropriate, try to get items which improves cooldown reduction in order for Xborg to cast his first skill more frequently.
Ha! Nothing can ever heal me from the wounds of disaster.
Retreat from the turtle!
Am I scary? Don't worry, I'm just...
We need to drive Lancelot as far away as possible in order to prevent him from stealing the turtle. And this is where Xborg becomes handy. Zoning is one of his specialties, and with Ice Queen Wand's help, it makes it harder for the enemies to regain a better footing on the battlefield.
We're ahead in gold.
Atlas should have stayed on the mid lane since Xborg didn't really need any help in that situation. Our goal was to simply drive Ixia away and prevent her from pushing further.
An enemy! Initiate retreat! We're ahead in gold. Our turret has been destroyed.
Fire! Let's turn up the heat! Why should I care for anyone else? Here we go!
Normally, we would get Immortality after getting Ice Queen Wand, however, we needed extra movement speed in order to kite Leomord effectively. After all, Leomord, once mounted on Barbille, has extremely powerful mobility and damage output.
What are you looking at? I'm more.
Initiate retreat.
Don't worry. I'm just a kid.
Another good reason why Xborg is an amazing all-around hero is he can be built in tons of different ways. You can play him with more damage items in mind, you can play him with more defense, and you can play him with max cooldown reduction if needed. Most of the items available in the game can benefit Xborg one way or another, which allows the player to switch to a different strategy as needed.
With my cyborg.
Another thing about Xborg is his effectiveness during the late game. Contrary to popular belief, Xborg is actually quite useful during the late game. While it's true that his damage on the late game leaves a lot to be desired, his tankiness and low cooldown allows him to become a very annoying hero who can easily break the enemy formation, thus giving his allies better footing. And let's not forget that Xborg is extremely difficult to kill during the late game. As long as you don't carelessly use his ultimate and learn to effectively use his first skill instead, you will be able to carry the team regardless if it's the late game. In case you're wondering, this was the emblem configuration we had in that game. This emblem build was meant to compensate for the lack of spell vamp items.
Turret is under attack.
Boompa! Nothing can ever heal me from the wounds of disaster. Who wants some TNT?
Come get some. I will send you to Jesus.
Initiate retreat.
Clear up lanes.
Technology? What a stupid thing!
Feel the burn.
You know what, Cookie? Don't worry, I'm just a kid.
Enemy spotted.
Double kill. Launch attack.
I'm super happy with my cyborg body. Technology?
Your team
What a
destroyed
stupid
a
thing.
turret.
That concludes our Mobile Legends game guide for today. What other recommendations do you have in mind? Leave your thoughts on the comment section below, and if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay safe, everyone. Peace.
Victory!